Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. Here we can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Rukka Ceres Xtrafit glove, available at RevZilla.com. The Rukka Ceres is going to be around that $200 mark and be the big brother, the replacement for the Rukka Vaudi. Now, I liked the Vaudi in previous years. It was extra fit, it had super fabric, short cuff adventure. The Ceres now takes it and improves upon it. And remember, you're looking at short cuff. You have an extended cuff now with this elasticated panel on the back so you can integrate it with your jacket, but you're still Gore-Tex Xtrafit. Waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life with a full cowhide, full grain cowhide encapsulation around that Xtrafit. But the beauty of the Xtrafit is it bonds the Gore-Tex material to the outer shell of the leather. So it doesn't move independently, it moves with the glove, aiding in tactile response while still giving you the great ability to ride in a multitude of conditions. Stay calm, stay cool, stay dry. You're not going to get clammy. And if your hands are sweating a ton, you're going to really allow them to breathe. So you're going to be able to stay dry and most comfortable. Keep that in mind. That is really the big sell there when you're looking at something this technical and you're baking in your Gore-Tex, especially with Xtrafit. Now, spring and fall, it's going to do a rock solid job stretching it into the summer. That's up to you depending on how hot you run. If you want to stretch it longer than that, remember, it's going to be medium to short cuff, and you're not getting any insulation. So unless you have heated grips and tend to run a little warmer, stretching into the winter is probably not the right mix. Now, two colors available. This is our black gray. There's also a murdered out black version. And you're gonna see it's a mixture of that cowhide as well as that carbon fiber tying it together. Now, size-wise, I tend to run a size 10 in Rukkas. That ties in with an extra large in Alpine Stars, an extra large in Dainese, a large in Revit. That's for frame of reference. Use the size chart. You should be spot on. And remember, we're going to ship for free over 39 bucks because this bad boy is well north of that $39 mark. Now, I would love it if you'd click our logo right up to the left, my left. Subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. Leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Rukka Ceres Xtrafit glove. Love to hear where you think it falls into the mix. And there's a bunch of other changes here too. Now, diving into those changes, remember, you're split grain leather before. Now we're going to be full grain cowhide. We talked about elastication down here along the cuff, better integration with your jacket compared to what it used to be. Notice that we're going to have the reflective piping moving into the knuckle, full carbon fiber that's going to be backed. Now, on the previous version, the Vaudi, you did have two panels of super fabric on each finger. They've done away with that. They've chosen to invest in additional protection and put that emphasis elsewhere. Notice the textile, all the textile is going to be stretched, and you do have some mid-digital elastication there as well. Like the nice big beefy visor wiper on the index finger. And then one of my favorite things about this glove is this area of crosshatch silvery gold. That's going to be multi-touch tech. So if I had my iPhone out, I'd be able to use my finger to work the screen without having to take my glove off. That's a nice touch. They gave it to you on a nice touch, haha, pun intended, on the index finger as well as the thumb. And then it bakes us into our thumb or into our palm here. Dual layers of cowhide, and then you have your single layer of cowhide throughout the rest of the glove. Notice big seam encapsulation, which I would love it if they would have gone all the way up on the lateral side of the finger. They stopped right at that knuckle, right at your calluses there. But notice what they did here as well. They have replaced your super fabric in the heel of the hand in your landing zone with a raised area of carbon fiber with padding behind it. They've also given you a little bit more of that down along the medial side, protecting that ulna bone. Again, a little bit of low side protection there. And they gave you that nice raise at the ball of the thumb. That's going to be scaphoid protection. And if I go down on my palms, I have a good chance of protecting those small bones inside of my wrist that people tend to break. Oh, and they're a pain in the ass to get healed. Now, if we look at the cuff, TPR, pull it over, Rukka logo down there, again, tying in nicely. The style of the glove works really well. And I'm going to say, from my personal opinion, very, very comfortable. Gore-Tex Xtrafit, you don't feel the Gore-Tex, lightweight, nice, roomy enough in the fingers for me, nice length here at the size 10. I really like the fit of this glove. I find it to be very comfortable. I don't feel the seams. And again, the extra beef from that Gore-Tex is a really nice touch. From here, you're really going into the Amatra, which is their sport touring glove. That's going to be a full cuff level up. So the next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews of the new Rukka Ceres Xtrafit glove at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, our YouTube channel. I'm not doing this for my health. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.